Alright, welcome to the Wolcott project. My name is Alex Curry. I'm going to try and make this quick. Alright, this highlighted thing up here, alright, they're on Instagram, alright, going by the name Betty Moss, Andrew Moss, or something Smith and all that, alright. They are scammers, alright. I doubt it's the real name, but right there it's at double underscore contact underscore for underscore help. Another double underscore. Alright, they contacted me on Instagram, and I tried to report it, and Instagram just isn't having it. Facebook tells me, oh, we can't do anything if it's not on our website. I'm like, yeah, well, they are. You know? There's something you can do, and here's the proof, and now we're going to go on to the YouTube version of this, where it's a little bit longer. Alright, so, here's some of my correspondence between me and the supposed Betty Moss. I originally they contacted me, and I was like, well, nice to know you're out there, but well, I know there's people in a lot worse shape than what I am, so maybe their money could be better used. And then they contacted me again on Instagram saying, hey, you know, check our email stuff, right? So I said, hey, alright, cool. I did email them, say, hey, I appreciate the offer, but there's people worse off. And they go, how much do you need? And then I went back through looking at the numbers to get really the absolute minimum, right? To have any chance of the Wolcott project being successful. And I figured that out, and I emailed them, and eventually they say, please excuse the cat in the background. I'm doing something, so they have to get stupid. What was I saying? Oh, okay, so I went back, did the numbers, and they said, oh, okay, so, and I told them, alright, this is the minimum, what have you, and explained a few more things. And they said, well, how much do you need? I'm like, well, okay, maybe they missed it, alright, so I told them. Then they say, are you able to do the one-time fee? I'm like, well, if you're talking about the GoFundMe thing, right, then, no, those numbers are not considering the, what was it, like 2.7% transaction fee, 30 cents per transaction, and at minimum the 5% mandatory donation towards GoFundMe, even though they say, hey, we have a zero platform fee. Well, you kind of do, but, it is the cheapest. So, just something seemed funny. They're willing to pay me 800 some odd $1,000, and they have a problem with 175 bucks. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know there's people that are out there that are loaded to the gills, but you're willing to just hand a random person $800,000, and you worried about 175. All right, I'm gonna sort of slowly go through the last little bit here. All right, you're gonna have to pause and everything. Just something seemed fishy, It was, as you can see, it was right before the very last email, and I looked up Betty Moss Instagram or something like that, and I eventually got to this link right here. You know. You know. And I emailed it to him, clearly. And then they say, well, you know, and they say, oh, we have no reason to hurt you, blah, blah. Yeah. You know, well, you know, well, you just did what the little link I sent you said you would do. You know, I deleted most of the emails, but a good chunk of it's here because I never deleted the where it shows at the bottom the previous email. And as I said, I try to contact Instagram. Then Facebook says to me, they can't do anything if it's not on their website or anything. And then they send me a link to Instagram, and it's like, yeah, this is where I reported this thing. You know, fraud, imposter, and same person, and it's like this is on your on your deal. You know, so they're getting by because of technicality on your policy. You know, it's are you kidding me? You know, you should be able to get some data off of them. All right, they're probably using a VPN, but maybe not. No, just they're 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 hurting people that are in serious, desperate need, and you're Instagram, therefore by default, Facebook is providing a conduit for that. You know? But they care. I, anyway, it's going to be a rant. So, as always, thank you for watching. Please share the GoFundMe campaign. I know not everybody wishes to donate, but sharing it and then asking other people to share it, hopefully I can get some resemblance of the Wolcott project started. I mean, again, I I spent a decade working on various solutions, and to me the most prominent of those is a better way to suppress fires and collect space junk. I mean, protect the satellites of communication that you're depending to watch this, to, you know, yeah. And look what happened in Paradise City. Practically the whole city became ash. I mean, it wasn't even dust, it was ash. And, you know, I've if you watch a video, you'll campaign video, you'll hear it. But you know, I've offered California twice before the Paradise City thing happened. My new way to suppress fires. You know, for me, it'll take some time to uh, have a working model, I guess, a working concept. But you You know, some of the people at the various universities in California, they probably could have it done easily in a month. I really think so. I personally believe it could be done in a week. You know, with the proper machines, the proper people, a final product can be made in a week. You know, but California never responded because I guess they like being on fire. I don't know. So yeah, here's this, and you know, again, if you're gonna spread the word on anything, I say spread the word on them, and if it's not too much trouble, the GoFundMe campaign. All right, that's GoFundMe.com/Wolcott dash project. Uh, Thank you for watching.